Hello, my name is Nick Mathews, and I'm a second-year PhD student at the University of Minnesota's Hubbard School of Journalism and Mass Communications. Before entering academia, I worked in the newspaper industry for almost 20 years, including time as a regional editor-in-chief in Central Virginia. Here at the University of Minnesota, one of my primary research interests is the study of news deserts, which are defined as areas of the country in which residents have very little limited access to the sort of credible and comprehensive news and information that feed democracy at a grassroots level. In my recent research, I studied a news desert in Caroline County, Virginia, where the weekly newspaper, the Caroline Progress, recently closed after 99 years of service to the county. A critical role of newspapers is to connect community leaders to community members, showcasing the discussion of important issues involving residents. Without a newspaper, there is a void for both government officials and citizens. One participant I talked to in Caroline County made this point very clear. The former reader told me a story about when she attended a county board meeting and had no idea what was being discussed. The board members told her, "Well, we talked about this last week." She said, "Well, how was I supposed to know?" It was a moment of awakening for her. She told me, "There's a sense of what don't I know and why don't I know?" Previous research has found that newspaper closures have a negative impact on the civic environment within a community. Closures have led to a less knowledgeable publics, polarized voting behaviors, lower voter turnout, and overall decline in civic engagement. A newspaper has a vital role in discussing the actions of local city council or county governments. These newspaper reports can play an important factor in determining elections. In a news desert, these reports are missing. I talked to one participant who previously was involved in local government in Caroline County. He told me, "I can remember times when the Caroline Progress reporter was the only person in the room besides us, and really felt like, what are we doing? This is a waste. Nobody is watching us." But it wasn't useless. We had an audience because it was being reported in the Caroline Progress. Now you go to a meeting, there's no reporter there from anywhere. Even if that reporter was the only other person in the room, that reporter represented the community, serving as the important link between community leaders and community residents.